Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Derail Valley. It's been a while since the last episode, and there have been a couple of updates. The developers are actually super active. I think they're releasing updates like, I don't know, every 2.5 days or something. So you might notice a bit of a difference on the toolbar that we have. They are also giving some loving to the non-VR folks like us. So let's go ahead and take a job and get some more money so we can finally buy this Steam Loco. I'm afraid to get into that, but I think I'd like to experience it at the very least. Right now we do have 13,000, and I'm trying to look for actually a step-by-step guide. Actually, the controls, because they added some controls. We'll just have to figure it out later. Can I get some papers? Can I sell that? No, probably not. Okay. And I added some music to fill in the void a bit. Hope you guys like that one. Okay, so I did find a job. Couple of these. So Barry from Discord actually told me that you can like group jobs together. So like both of these, Food Factory in town, we can actually combine them together and take it with us. But those are actually 4 cars each, with each being 184 tons. So even though we could probably couple them and take them with us at the same time, our poor loco probably wouldn't be able to handle it. So for now, let's focus on light loads. Let's focus instead on speed. The name of the game in this episode is Speed. Let's see how it works. Alright, let me try to see what there are hotkeys now for us non-VR folks. F1 and F2 for the throttle. F3 and F4 for the brakes. That looks pretty smooth actually, that's good. What reverser? Okay, there we go. The reverser is F5 and F6. That's straight enough. Okay, good. Alright. You guys also told me a couple of tips the last episode that we can actually plop down something in here. Like for example, we can put the map there so that we know where we are. Yeah, isn't that useful? So let's do that there so we have an idea, so we don't have to always like tab out in and out. Thank you for the tips, by the way, guys, and thank you for the constant support. Alright, let's also do that on the station map actually. Let's see, we are in the harbor in town, so let's go there. Harbor in town, that's the one, I guess. And that's a bit small though. So we are currently... Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good point. Where are we? And I'm going to make use more of the teleportation feature so we save a bit of time. That's 8. That is L02, S01. Okay, and it's 008. Let's see. Oh, it's gone. Scary. That's creepy. Okay. Okay, it's not 008, it's 008, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go out and study that again. This is 008, okay, that makes sense. That is L02, S01, S01, L02, 003, okay, 008. Alright, so this is the orientation, that's headed east that way, okay, that's fine. And if you look at the map, it is indeed, we are facing east. If you look at that wiggling thing on the lower right, that's us. And the arrow, the line is where we're facing. Okay, so the job is taking these empty cars coupling them from S01. Okay, S01. S01 is all the way on the left, so we go forward and then we, at the very last part, we stop and then we turn around. Okay, let me have a look. Now I think we can stay inside here. Let me just plop down the station map there because that's the useful stuff. Plop it down there. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the hotkeys controls. Okay, good. It's alright. So let me try if I remember this. I think we have to turn on the fuse first, and I've gotten a bit used to the switches by now since getting exposed to explain. There we go. Brakes. Let's set the reverser to forward. Let's set the brakes Is that off? I think so, right? Also, you guys let me know about the controls, okay? The sounds rather, because I did try and work with the in-game settings now. That's also part of it now. You can actually set it now here. That's pretty loud, I'm sure. That's nothing. 10. Maybe we stick with 20. I think 30 is still a bit too loud. Okay, good. So we go straight. Alright, so now I don't need to really always like fumble about. I just need to remember the hotkeys. Okay, so we are starting from the rightmost track, I think. So we exit all the way till the end, and then we use the remote so we can couple with S01. Now, as I mentioned, the name of the game is Speed, so for today we will try our luck and try to go as fast as possible without causing a problem, hopefully. Without derailing specifically. Okay, so we go to the very end and I think we turn right there. Over here. After we cross this one, let's put in some brakes. There you go. And then we can set the junction remote in there. Switch that off. Can I control things even if I'm like far behind like this? Yes, I think so. So I can set the reverser even from afar to reverse and go. Come on. There we go, okay. Okay, good. And then let's turn to idle. I think now we have to go to the rightmost track there. Also that one. And also that one. No, not you, not you. You. Good. Now we can speed up a little. Am I still moving? Oh, F2 is the speeding up, okay. So if I remember correctly... Good. Is that S01? Can't see from here. That should be. Theoretically. Yeah, it is, okay. So let's go to idle. Let's tap on the brakes. Doing it right? Yeah, okay. Very long arms for our guy. Just very slow, and you can also feel that the game is a lot smoother now. Brake! Brake! There we go. Alright, so reverser now. Forward, but first we couple. There you go. But first let me double check that we are indeed getting the right job here, the right things. Call 025 and 026. Yeah, that's these guys, but we actually need to decouple these other guys. That is not part of the job. So the CBX 024, that shouldn't be part of our responsibilities. So we only have 2. Yeah, so what I can do is I can rotate that. That's the loco, that's the first, and that's the second, and then we decouple from the second. There you go. So if we try to move forward a bit, ideally, okay, we're dragging something for sure. Let me just go out while it's moving. Okay, there we go, that's working. Perfect. Yeah, because the job is only requiring these two. Right? Yeah, and then we're going to Oil Well Central. Okay, good. Alright, let's get going. Speed. Speed. Now the job gives us a bonus if we finish this within 45 minutes. So we'll try to really skirt the edges of the derailing limits. Let's hope that we don't derail, but I cannot promise anything, okay? First and foremost though. Oh crap, one sec. No. Hold on, go on idle because I haven't studied the map yet. So we actually need to turn around somehow. Actually no, I cannot turn around. So what I'll do, we just go straight and then eventually we'll reach the crossroads. Okay, I think what I can do is I can drop this so I can point. So we're starting here. We'll travel all the way there. You can look at where my the center of my mouse is. Yeah, we'll reach this point. We'll loop all the way around and then we'll eventually go to Oil Well Central. It's a bit tricky, but we'll see. Let me take that again. Quite a lot of junctions. Alright, so we go from here, we loop around like here, we turn left, we turn right on this point, we turn right on this point, turn right again here, and then we turn left. I know that didn't make sense at all, but I'll guide you as we go, okay? Please, I'll do my best. Okay, let's do it. Drive it like you stole it. Well, let me see what else the developers have been cooking since then. I like that there are hotkeys now, even though it's a bit confusing to me still. There are still trees mingling in the middle of the tracks, so that's still a work in progress, but overall it does feel very smooth now. And I think I can take a shot from somewhere. This is something I learned, so I saw that Squirrel actually released some videos. First look and then a steam train. I haven't been able to watch it. I've been able to see some glimpses of it though, but what I learned from him basically is how to take photos. I can actually teleport out, get to a nice angle like this, and then take a photo from that view, which is actually much better, right? Oh dang it, something like that. But that's just genius. It's not realistic at all, but I mean, for the sake of photo taking, I'll take that. Like, look at that, how beautiful that is. Photo taking 101. Alright, good. Speed up, speed up. Now what is the limit before we derail? Let's try 30. What is the limit before we hit those trees? Just kidding. We're good. Okay. And of course, because we left, the map is no longer here. That's fine. We can drop it there. No, don't go out of the train. My bad. Okay, drop it. Not there. Drop it. There. Okay, good. Okay, good. So you move forward. 40 should be fine. We should be going straight ahead. I can zoom in. I can zoom in. Yes. So we follow that road. We turn left here. Let's take it one step at a time. Okay. And then I pay close attention to my speed. Also to my temps. Maybe this is the perfect angle to be in, so we see all the dials that we need. 30 kilometers per hour. We are speeding up a lot though. Let me go to neutral here. I think this is a bit probably downhill. I'm guessing the limit is 40. Let's try to stick to 40 and see if we hear a lot of, look at the map slowly slipping down, how realistic the physics is. Let's see if we can stick to 40 and then see if that will be making a lot of noise. Okay, now we're going uphill again. Fine. Brake pipe, brake aux res, fuel, oil, sand, we're good. Service engine, emergency engine off. No, I think we're good there. Wheel slip, no wheel slip. That's good. So we can speed up. After all, we need momentum as much as we can. Don't want to get hanging in here, because that will be super impossible for us. Okay, we have a look at the map there. It's amazing that it updates in real time, huh? It's amazing. Alright, slow down again. I'm trying to see where those sharp bends are. But I think this will be a good enough lead. And I like that the map is not affected by the lighting, so it just always shines even if it's dark here. I did turn on the cabin lights, right? Are there cabin lights? Yeah, there are, but I think they're mostly for the dials. There are no lights here specifically. Okay, that's fine. We can make that work. Power up. We can afford to be much faster than that. Let me step back here again so we see a little bit better. And I think there should be leaning buttons now. Yeah, that's the one. And it should be fixed now. Thank you. It actually feels very amazing. Woo. Alright, I also like the map and how varied it is. If only you could use throttles here, huh? Like integrated with the joystick or something, some throttle paraphernalia, so you can really feel yourself moving those sticks there. My thrust master Holtas would feel that very well. It would be very nice. Okay, speed up a little. You can hear the engine definitely. I hope it's not too noisy for you guys. Let's toot the horn. Just making some noise. And we should be good there. Okay, now, not very comfortable with this speed, but for the sake of science, we're going to keep it. Going to keep at 40 max. Speed is the name of the game. Okay, slow down a little. I'm scared now. But yeah, it shouldn't be bad. Famous last words. It should be safe. Everything has improved actually. The performance, the lighting, the controls. So if we go inside the tunnel, you should see the lights actually, yeah, lighting up the tunnel itself. Can't remember that did that before. That's pretty cool. Good job. The developers are really hard at work here. Let's see, how is our temperature? Temperature is fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, there we go. It's actually quite good. And if I zoom in, we can still see the map somehow. Yes, that's relatively straight. So we should be okay speeding up here. This is pro moves, actually reaching 40 kilometers per hour. Living life to the fullest. Fullest, either the FULL or the fullest, depending if we derail or not. If we don't derail, you can call me a genius. A genius? A genius. If we derail, then you can call me an idiot. Okay, I think we need to slow down here. I'm hearing the rails kind of squeaking, protesting a bit. Let me just apply a tad of brakes so we can retain the 40. Stick to 40 kilometers per hour. If I go idle here, will that be fine? Yes, it is going to be fine. And I think actually, let me tap on some brakes here, because that seems like quite a sharp turn and I don't want to fall over the mountain there. Kiss the lake or something. Or the river, whatever that is. There we go. Easy does it. Okay, we are fast approaching one of the junctions. When we see a junction, we should be turning left. Aside from that, we just make sure that we are traveling at a reasonable speed. Not too fast, not too slow. 40 should be well within the safe speed here. And we should be good. Hopefully. I kind of feel like we're going through a bit uphill slopes here. So I'm going to put some more power in the engine just to keep us at 40 because I notice we are kind of falling below. Brakes, engine temperature, I think everything is good. So I can push it a bit more. The engine is not getting taxed at all. We are fine there. Yeah, that should be good. Man, what a scenic view, huh? This is like all photo moments. Too bad there is no pause. Hopefully they can add like a pause feature so you can go out, take a photo, go in, and then act as if nothing happened. That will be as close as we can get to a photo studio. Oh yeah, look at that mountain pass there. So we're actually traveling a different track than what we did the last time. The last time I think we traveled that way here, this way in the south, approaching from the west of Harbor and Town. This time we exited from the east. Oh my goodness, that is super steep. There we go, keep it at 40. Hopefully that's not a real rock, otherwise it's game over. Yeah, they really need to fix that because that is kind of an immersion breaker. Imagine really like getting into the vibe and then slamming into a tree or a rock. Oh my goodness, bridge shot. Can I do this? Can I leave and take a bridge shot? I'm quite afraid, but for science, let's apply a bit of brakes so it's not too fast. I'll do it. I'll do it, guys. Where's the train? There it is. Oh, I didn't take a photo properly. Bye. Okay, let's go inside again. It takes some practice to be an action photographer. That's cool though. That's a good trick. We are good, and it's nice to see this game getting the publicity it really deserves because it's really. Now I'm no train expert, but for me, this is the most immersive train driving experience I've had. That you really have you really have skin in the game. You really are at risk of screwing up. You can't just speed up and just violate some imaginary laws but not get any penalties or any great consequence here. If you go beyond the speed limit, then you're doomed. And here, if you go and pick the wrong junction, switch that. Slow down. Just to make sure we're not screwing up. Good? Okay. We're good there. Can I take a photo there? Oh my goodness. Speed up to 30. I think we should be fine. 30. That's just an amazing shot right there. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it again. YOLO! Teleportation! Sir train, okay, there it is. We have enough leeway. We have a bit of allowance. We're in a very nice angle. All that's left is to take the photo itself. Look at that. Can I not get a higher vantage point? My goodness. That would have been so amazing from here. A newfound skill. Teleportation is not as easy as it looks. Okay, let's take a photo right there. And one more right there. And we are good inside again. Okay, let's put down the map again. Okay, seems like our guy is angry at me always leaving the train. Man, that's a nice skill right there. Eventually, we will have to also find some trains, because I've heard there are some quite interesting trains that you can find and you can buy. Like, you'll have to buy the key, and then you'll have to find the actual train in order to unlock it and drive it. Not sure how it works exactly yet, but the next train for us at least would be the what do you call it? The steam train. Yeah, that seems exciting. Seems like a lot of work though, but that's what makes it exciting, right? So, should we experiment with 50 kilometers per hour? I'm quite scared, to be honest. Maybe 45 first. Baby steps, right? Baby steps. Let me have a look at the map. Okay, we are approaching like a sharp bend there, but before we get there, I think I can raise it up to maybe 45 and just slow down before the actual bend. There we go, 45. Keeping it there. I wonder what our true airspeed is. Oops, different sim. Heading. What's our heading? I don't know. 200. 220. Okay, I think we are approaching that bend, so I'll stick to idle. Hit the brakes a little, just little for a controlled turn. Stick to 40 maybe. Yeah, that's slowly creeping down to 40. I am not hearing any of the rails complain. I am hearing them a bit though, so I'm going to stick to 40. Not even 45 because that sounds scary already. Okay, good thing we have a real-time map here. Imagine if that blue thing isn't there, and you'll have to imagine for yourself where you are. It's going to be a bit scary, wouldn't it? Alright, next junction is coming. We'll need to turn right. Okay. And then we will be on our way. Speed up. To 45? Maybe not. We are approaching a junction. We can do it. We can speed up a little and then slow down later. Not very economical, but very speed friendly. So hopefully this guys is not too loud for you, okay? Because if it is, we'll have to go down to 10%. Maybe it kind of is, huh? Having a look at my equalizer here, it seems like my voice is the same volume as the engine, which we do not like. Let me try it at 10. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Let's put it at 10. You guys let me know if that is perfect. If I increase the sound of the engine, we can still hear it, barely. I think that's too soft. I would prefer 20 to be honest. But you guys let me know and we can adjust next episode, okay? Okay, slow down, slow down. Should be approaching. There we go. There's the junction. We should be turning right there. Junction remote. Yeah, actually that is good. That is good. So we only need to slow down a little. Maybe down to 30. Touch the brakes. Release the brakes. 30 should be fine. I'm hoping. Crossing my fingers. Okay. There's a bit of noise there, but nothing too scary. Nothing too rebellious sound. And we did make the right turn. Okay, so now we can go back to 40. Supposedly. So for you guys who have been watching a lot of Derail Valley videos and streams, I'm sure there have been a lot of guys who have been doing that. Squirrel himself did it. The king of simulation, as some people would call him. So what have you seen? What speeds? What is the safe speed to be at? Is 40 too slow? Is that just enough? Or am I really risking it all? But I think so far 40 has been safe for us. So I will do that in the meantime. And if we derail, then we'll tag that as a learning experience, right? But yeah, I really hope we don't. But yes, I think I've tried once up to 60 and I derailed. So 60 probably is not good, but 50, is that still good? 50? Maybe it's pushing it already, huh? Okay. Just idle here and cruise along. Let me see, is that sharp? Not really. I think we can do with that. 40 should be fine. I'm keeping my ears peeled for any rail grinding sounds like that. It's a bit violent. I think we are on the edge of stability. But I mean, that's normal, right? The rails grinding against the wheels. That should be a normal thing with trains. Maybe just not as violent. Let's see, let's hit the brakes a little. I do want to stick to 40, not any faster. Man, these hotkeys are super helpful. I don't need to look down and lose sight of where we are. Okay, just brake a little. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's one more there. Yeah, that's the sharp one, I think. So we slow down a little. Tap on the brakes. Just apply a little brakes there. Controlled descent. Although I think it's uphill, so maybe that wouldn't have been necessary. Let me speed up a little. I think we can mix it a bit to 40. Yeah, that should be fine. There are also some graphics settings now, so if your PC cannot handle the default graphics, you can tone it down. You can change the resolution, some quality settings. Mine I think is still at default, so I think it's set to high at everything for now, but if you encounter a lot of frame drops, you can change that. Now the flickering things, that's not graphics oriented, I believe. That's just something that the developers have been trying to optimize bit by bit. They've done so much already though. It's much more improved than the original one, the version which we played it a few weeks ago. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, they've really been stepping it up when it comes to the constant updates. And I think there are only like 5 in their team. So I've been reading the news and the updates. I think they had some kind of funding from the Serbian government for this game, but now that is finished. But thanks to the early access purchases that they've gotten, they have actually enough funding to continue development. So they have a bit of leeway, and that will definitely help alleviate the pressure, because you know, when you're doing something you love, that's amazing, but when you're doing something you love and you have to do it so that you can eat, so that you can feed your family, that puts a bit of pressure in there. It's not as fun. You know, it's not just something that you like to do. You really have to do it even though you like it. So not sure if you guys have encountered that already before, but I'm sure some of you will be able to relate to that sentiment. Okay, let's go with this view. I can zoom there. I wonder if I can place the map elsewhere, like paste it here, or I don't know. Maybe that won't be too wise. Okay, let's keep it at 40. Let's keep it at 40. If I go in idle now, will I lose speed? Actually not really, huh? Yeah, there comes a point where the engine is just chugging, but we're not gaining speed anymore. And at that point, it would be more practical to just go back to idle and mix it from there. It requires a bit of experience, huh? We're approaching another junction. At this junction, we should be turning, well, at that junction, it's okay to go straight. And then the next junction, we should be turning right. Oil Well Central, that's where we need to go, right? I hope I didn't miss it. Yeah, Oil Well Central. Good. So yeah, we're good here. Even though at idle, we're still picking up speed. So I think I will apply a bit of brakes just to get back to 40. Come on. Because we are approaching a junction. There we go, 40. Yeah. There's a bit of a bend there. Shouldn't be anything violent. Is that it? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, fine. Patience. Brake pipe. I guess that's important that that's full, otherwise it won't brake. How about the brake auxiliary reserve? I guess those both would help with the braking. And if we use the brakes too much, then that will run out. Fuel is more than half, so we're good there. Actually, I'm not sure if the fuel resets every time I leave the game. But maybe, I'm not sure if they save the status of the trains yet. I haven't had to refill yet. If I remember correctly, at least. There's the junction, the first one. So we basically merge onto that track. I'm not sure if we should slow down. Let's do that just to be safe. I like to keep it like 30 on merges and joins. Okay, there. 30 should be good. That was scary. That was normal though. And now we can speed up again. Do we still have our tankers behind us? Let's do a check. 2 tankers. Yes, we're good. Okay, speed up again. Okay, the next one is actually approaching again. The next one we should turn right. And maybe I won't speed up at all because we'll be sticking to 30 here anyway. Although it does seem like it's a bit uphill and we're losing speed. So keep that. This is actually a very interesting game, isn't it? Very interesting sim. Keeps you on your toes. You can't just relax. Like, I don't have time to do like Q&As and stuff. You really have to always be attentive, make sure that we're at the right speed, balancing the brakes, the throttle, and how much more when the thing, what do you call it? When the steam loco becomes a thing. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We don't really need to do anything. Or actually, there's only one way in. Okay. Maybe just apply a bit of brakes here. Stick to 30. There you go. Please don't hit the tree. Good. Okay, good. And then the next junction, we turn left. Yes. So this might be uphill, I think. So let's step on it. Or push on it. Push on the throttle, at least. Ooh, what is that? Yeah, I guess we can go sightseeing at some point. Yeah, that might be good. Maybe you can do like a shunting job one episode and just go around. Wouldn't be much training going on, but fine. 50. We actually reached 50 kilometers, guys. I hope I don't get bitten here later on. Let me apply a bit of brakes because I'm scared. I know I said the name of the game is Speed, but not reckless speed. Slow down a little. Yeah, let's start to slow down here because the junction is coming up. Slow down to 40. Yeah, the junction is coming up, surely. There we go, back to 40. And actually I would slow down to 30 because of the junction. These are self-imposed speed limits on my end. I'm not really sure if they're the edges we can go with. Change that, please. There you go, turn left. Slow down to 30. Yeah, because that's a bit sharp. Look at that. You know what? I'm actually going to slow down to maybe 25. That seems like a real tricky junction there. Okay. Better be sure. Better be sure. Okay, now I think we're good. Alright, and look at how steep that is. We're really falling here. I'm just at neutral everything. No brakes, no throttle. And yeah, that is a bit sharp. So let's keep some brakes in. Let's make sure not to go beyond 40. Because those rails are starting to really complain. And then it looks like we'll be passing through the farm. Pass through this junction at 30. Maybe eventually there will be like other trains moving, huh? That would be nice. That would make it that you have to look at the junctions and stop. And you don't always have right of way. I don't know how the signaling would work though in that case. There are no such thing as signals yet. Okay, Oil Well Central is past the farm, so we have to turn left somewhere. Yeah, yeah, let's keep that there. Let's keep it at 30 for now because we are entering like a city. Not city, but an establishment. Speed up a little. Can I see the direction? It is left. Okay, good. Okay, it is good. It's left already. So we turn left. A bit uphill. Power up. That doesn't look too steep. There is one more junction there though. Why are there two? Dang it. Okay. Not sure which way to go. Dang. Okay. Let's just go with the flow. I don't know. Stick to 20 and go with the flow. You know what? No. Let's change that. I think this is the way. This is the bypass lane. There's a bypass lane. A track which bypasses the farm, and there's one which goes through the actual farm. Goes to the actual farm. So I think that is the one which is you know what? Actually, maybe both ways. But yeah, I think it's good because those have cars in them and this is open. Okay, so I think this is the right choice. I think we got lucky there. Yeah, so maybe I should have opened the farm thing here. So we have a bit of an idea. Yeah. We turn right, we pass through. We go past there, yeah, that's fine. Stick to 20 in here. That should be okay. Keep it at neutral so we don't incur any unnecessary speed. Is this the right track? Yeah, I think so, because yeah, that is blocked. Kind of. I hope those join later on and we didn't just make a big mess of things. But yeah, seems like we are still on track here. So Oil Well Central is straight ahead, supposedly. Speed up, please. And we should be good to go. So if we go straight there, we should be reaching the place soon enough. So I think we can start to speed up. Remove the brakes, there you go. Why did I have brakes on? I forgot. Just a little bit of retarding action, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Slow down. There's another merge there. Yeah. Does look a bit sharp. No one there. Perfect. Please stay put. Good. And one more. And we should be good to go straight on to the Oil Well Central. Okay. Alright, so I think we made it there. Made it past the farm. So the next one is Oil Well Central. Let me actually go and check that out. Oil well central, that's the guy. Let's put that down there. And then let me check the job. The job is asking us to take this to S0, no. Haul it and then put it in S03, okay. And we are coming from the east. So coming from the east, that's the one, S03, right? So we left, right. I think that's how we do it. So we slow down. Look for all those junctions. Let's slow down here to 20. There you go. Left. 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 Let me see if that's right. Left, and then right. Yeah, I think so. Left. This one as well. Left, and then right. Should be right. This one. That one. I think. That should be S03. Shouldn't it? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. And now we hit the brakes. S03? Yeah, that's the one. Oh crap. I forgot. That was actually not the back. So if we need to... wait a minute. I think I did this wrong. I should have... from the other side. Makes sense. Okay, my bad. Then we need to go straight here. Go straight. Where are we right now? We are currently in... where's the train? There. So we need to go back all the way. Go straight. And approach, like reverse from here to the other side. Makes sense. Okay. So that reverser, go back. Thankfully we have a few like shunters in here, right? So it shouldn't be bad. Yeah, it shouldn't have damaged the train. Just damaged my ego or something. Okay, let's go back. Come on, push. That should be fine. Where's the station map? Let's plop it down here so I can refer to it. Okay, speed is at 10 kilometers per hour. Shouldn't be at any risk of derailing, even if we are traveling backwards. I hope not. It's actually, you know what, because of my trauma from the first episode, let's slow down a bit more. Come on. Yeah, slow down to like 5 kilometers per hour. Alright, so we have to take the straight route that way. So we go back until that junction presents itself. Yeah, that's the right way, left there, but we should find another junction in here where we have to turn right instead of left. Supposedly. Come on, bro. You can do it. Are we there yet? Yeah, this one. I think that's the guy. So if we lean there. Yeah, there's no one there. It's good. That's the one. Yes, indeed. So let us go back further so we can find the tracks where that joins actually. And then we Actually, I think that's it. Okay, so we can switch that over. There you go, and now we do a full stop. We move the reverser forward, remove the brakes, and forward we go. So we're traveling there to the end, and then we're doing the left, 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 right thing again, backwards this time from the other side. Okay, that should be good here, and then on this junction left so that we keep on straight here. Speed up, we can handle that. There we go, 30, and then idle. Just keep it cruising like so. And I'll worry about the left, 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 right later as we go. I wonder if it makes a difference actually. Maybe it does, huh? Because if we decouple, then we're stuck in the middle. If we stopped on that other side. Okay, so it really needs to be here. Okay, there we are. Now we need to reach the end though. And then we need to reverse, so that's fine. So let's keep the speed. S03 is right there. So actually a safer thing would be for me to go down, change the junctions, the directions, and then just go straight through, but wouldn't be as exciting, I guess, huh? Okay, stop on the brakes here. Start putting in some pressure, so we stop right before that. Right after that junction. Steam there. Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, stop. Good. Perfect. So let's go back now, but before we move forward, let me adjust the directions. So now let's study it. This one says, so we're coming from the west now. So this is right, 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 left. 3 rights, 1 left. Hope I read that correctly. 3 rights, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 rights and 1 left. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so now if I remove the brakes, you should be able to see. Move backwards. Yeah. Slowly, slowly. Is that okay? Is that good enough? Right, 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 left, yeah. So we would be ending up there near that orange tank, I think. Let's take the role of supervisor here and let's go out and see how that looks from this side. Yeah. Looks a bit too slow, doesn't it? But safety first, safety first. So let's see. Right, 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 and then this is where we turn left. S03, oh my bad, it's not the orange one, it's the white one where we're landing, supposedly. Good. Okay, it's still moving. That's good, just keep it going. Should have like a beeping sound here when you're reversing. Maybe we can go a bit faster, huh? Yeah, just a tad faster. 5 kilometers per hour should be okay. Yeah, that one. We're good. Let's look from the other side. Yeah, all good. Parking pretty well here. This is like the parking mode in Truck Sim. You have to reverse into the parking slot. So let me double check that our job here, and I shouldn't be on the track, should I? S03 indeed, and then we uncouple it there, okay? Yeah, that still seems right, and it does still seems too slow. So let's speed up again. There we go, we turn right there. 5 kilometers per hour. And then on the next one, we turn left on that gray tanker. Okay, go to neutral. Have a look outside. We're going to make the right final turn. Let's see. S03. We are right on point. We are right on the slowest approach though. Really trying to keep this safe. We don't want to mess up last minute. There we go, we're starting to turn. Making that final approach. Angle seems correct. Flaps all down. Maybe not. Different sim. Always a different sim. Okay. Are we close to hitting that guy? Let's have a look. Are we in S03? Yes, we are. Okay, I wonder if we can like get run over by our own train. I hope not. Okay, so we are in S03 now and we want to do this the right way. So let me speed up a little and then we can brake as we go closer to that guy. Five kilometers per hour I think is a safe speed to approach and join with the others. Wow, that's a bit messy, huh? I think I was the one who made the mess of that with all the jumbling about we've been doing. Yeah, but this is nice, yeah, being able to go out and just take a third person point of view. Apply a bit of brakes. There we go. And we hit the guy. Alright, cool. So we apply full brakes. We move the reverser to neutral. We say... Where are we? Uncouple. There you go. And that should be it, I think. If we move forward just a tad, we should not be carrying anyone anymore. Let's try. Yeah, so we should be leaving that behind. There you go, yes. And we feel much lighter now as well. Good. Yes, we're good. Job well done, I must say. We made it in one piece as well. Alright, neutral. Let's turn off the lights. Honk our horn because why not? And turn off the engine. Turn off the fuse. Oops, my bad. That should have been the first, I think. No, that's fine. Okay, good. Now we need to deliver this. Now we find the office. Where the heck is the office? That's the question. Can I see it? There we go. Okay, so we feed this guy into the job validator. There we go. If you look at that, move cars complete. Money. Money. How much? 9,964. Yummers. So now we have 23,000. So next episode we can actually buy the Steam Loco. Perfect. But let me have a look at the job report because I want to pat myself in the back. Move cars from HBS01 to OWCS03. Elapsed time 59 minutes. Oh, really? I was hoping I would get it done fast. Oh, dang it. I thought I was going fast there. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, but still, perfect. No damage whatsoever. So I think we're good there. Okay. Dang. Okay, fine. Fine. Anyway. But that's weird. It says 59 minutes. But I started the episode... No, 57. 59. Okay, fine. But yeah, we'll trust its calculations. Fine. I thought we were going to go faster than that. Alright, okay. So, maybe I didn't take the best route. Loads, unloads crude oil. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we can try that next time. Shunting and loading, unloading. And then we can move around, explore the place. But no, maybe not, because we're going to go with the steam loco. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you liked this episode. Let me know what you think. Comments and reaction suggestions, so how we can make a better, more optimized ride and more enjoyable ride. Some tips you might have. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you did enjoy. Comment, share with your friends, all that stuff. Share the love. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy training. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.